Hi there, I'm Utanshi Agarwal, the lead for consulting at One Future Collective, and it is my pleasure to share with you our progress updates from Q1 of 2025-26. We are wrapping up a memorable quarter, and I am excited to share with you what we have been able to accomplish, what we are learning, and where we could use your support. We have seen some important successes in our work with communities and partners, and to capture this success, I would like to begin with updates from our program's vertical. Our flagship One Future Fellowship continues to grow and is currently in its 8th cohort, having 20 fellows from across South Asia, including India, Pakistan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. As you all may be aware, a crucial element of the fellowship is that each of our fellows have access to coaching opportunities. We're excited to share that all of our coaches in this cycle are previous fellowship alumni. I'm also excited to share that applications for Cohort 9 are open and would love for you all to share it ahead or nominate someone to participate. Moving on, I'm happy to report that we were able to successfully complete the first edition of the Survivor Liberation Project. This is a 2-layer livelihood program to enable healing and livelihood pathways for women, queer, and trans survivors of violence. Through the program, we built the capacity of 5 women and queer mental health professionals to co-design a psychosocial well-being program for survivors to complement the efforts of 5 organizations running livelihood programs across Delhi, Mumbai, and Kolkata. We delivered 40+ sessions using different modalities to build healing pathways for over 100 survivors via a series of offline and online sessions. Participants shared that the sessions offered them a sense of community and a much-needed space for rest and reflection, making healing a central part of their journey towards self-reliance. This testimonial captures the impact that the program has had on them. They said, "I wish there were more hours in a day. This is a feeling I'm left with now that the sessions are coming to an end." We're hopeful and positive that we will be able to continue creating such positive impact going forward. We are now 650 members strong on the Feminist Leadership Hub, a virtual home for civil society leaders who are curious about practicing feminist leadership from across the globe. As membership grows, we are now gearing up for the first ever edition of the Feminist Leadership Convening, happening on the 10th and 11th of September 2025. Please register for the convening by signing up on the Hub and keep an eye out for future details. We also believe in the power of leadership communities and therefore have a dedicated alumni and community engagement program to regularly engage with our program alumni and community members. As a part of this, we recently concluded quarterly huddles, which are spaces for alumni to connect with each other across the cities of Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. We've started hosting Adulting 101 sessions every Wednesday to help alumni learn different and important life skills. These include sessions ranging from tax filing all the way to health insurance. We also now have a daily virtual co-working space for folks to join in. They can work independently but have people to hold them accountable and motivate them. We also routinely try to open spaces up for our alumni to participate in regional and international opportunities and are thrilled to share that our alumni member Shreya Joshi represented us at RightsCon 2025, which took place in Taipei. On the consulting front, we've continued working with a range of organizations from non-governmental ones, philanthropies to large institutions. We currently have 15+ active consulting projects with clients like Loudest Foundation, Porticus, Civicus, Equitna Giving, and many more. Another exciting milestone for us has been the launch of the Intergenerational Triangle, a guide to shared leadership, which is a shared effort with Worldwide WCA. It is a resource which seeks to promote the adoption of intergenerational leadership. We're happy to also report that this is a true example of a co-designed initiative, given that we engaged over 100+ stakeholders in the process of its design and pilot using Worldwide WCA's feminist consultation methodology. I request you to please take a moment to go through it and share your thoughts with us. Another key moment was our work with Ignite Philanthropy, where we focused on the meaning, practice, and opportunities in the adoption of an anti-oppressive lens to child rights work globally. We conducted 9 sessions, engaged 100+ members, and developed 3 curated newsletters exclusively for the members of the Ignite Philanthropy Strategic Network Initiative. Let's hear from Ilan Shu, who is the co-director of programs at Ignite Philanthropy. Reflecting back on their engagement with us, they say, "It has been a pleasure working with the UFC team, not only for the valuable content and expertise they bring, but also for the thoughtful and responsive way they address the diverse needs of our global partners. They exemplify how to approach work with intention, centering equity and inclusivity in every aspect. This is especially crucial for our current project, which seeks to interrogate power dynamics in the child rights sector and explore alternatives for creating a safer, more enabling future for the communities we serve." Quarter 1 has also been particularly exciting for our advocacy vertical, where we have been able to continue building and deepening our presence and partnerships. One of our leading health advocacy projects is being supported through the participation of Vandita Murarka, our founder and CEO, in the Women Lift Health program as well as the GP Birla Fellowship. This year, we also got the chance to continue engaging with the Commission on the Status of Women after being an active part of the local, national, and regional consultations. This year, for the very first time, we were also able to attend the CSW 69 in New York in person. Arshia Koshar, our lead for programs, attended the Global Solutions Lab held by Civicus in May 2025, where they had the opportunity to collectively reimagine what it takes to build civil society resilience within the current political contexts. We deepened our governance roles and have served on key governance roles in global civil society spaces. I am particularly proud to share that Vandita has been re-elected to the Civicus board for a new 3-year tenure, and that Kuhu, the lead for advocacy, has completed her tenure on the VUCA steering committee and will be transitioning to the advisory council. We're also happy to share that we have relaunched the Sanskari Girls Book Club, which is a global community for curious readers eager to dive into powerful writings from South Asia within a brave, inclusive, and diverse space. Since our launch, we are currently standing at 350 plus members as of today and are reading the recent International Booker Prize winner of 2025, Heart Lamp, written by Banu Mushtaq and translated by Deepa Bhajti. The best part of this is that it is absolutely free to join, and we cannot wait to have you join us there. This quarter, we also witnessed some internal milestones. Our website is now live, and we're excited to hear your feedback on how we can make it better. After a year of strategic review processes, I'm also happy to report that we have been able to finalize our updated theory of change as well as our strategic diamond. We're eager to use this as our guide to the way forward. We have also grown in team capacity and are currently 15 members strong, with 4 team members joining us as recently as in July. Finally, we have been able to invest in learning and development opportunities for the team. For instance, Vandita recently concluded the ILSS fundraising program, and Vaishali, our manager of programs, will be participating in the We Are Feminist Leaders Feminist Leadership program. This is not all. We were also successful in hosting and completing our first ever managers induction training in May 2025. We also have a lot planned for the upcoming quarter. First, get ready for the launch of the Feminist Justice book. It brings together the wisdom and lived realities of those reimagining justice on their own terms. We also have new self-paced courses and fresh additions to the toolbox. These are practical, accessible resources designed to support your learning and leadership journey wherever you are. Applications for the Fellowship Cohort 9 are now open. If you are ready to deepen your feminist leadership practice or know someone who is, now is the time to apply and join a vibrant community of change makers. Similarly, registrations for our Prevention of Sexual Harassment certificate-based learning program are also live. This course helps build safe, inclusive, and gender-just workplaces by strengthening accountability and care. And finally, coming up in September is our Feminist Leadership Hub Convening. It is a gathering of practitioners, dreamers, and doers. Sign up to the Hub to be the first to receive details and make sure to save the dates. While the first quarter has been busy and successful, we also have a few areas that we're looking for your support in. We would love for you to connect with us and help us out if any of our asks are up your alley. We have 2 key asks this quarter. First, we're focused on building greater financial resilience and are actively looking to connect with potential clients. If you know organizations who would benefit from our work, please do connect us. Second, we're seeking skilled, values-aligned marketing and branding talent to support our work. Referrals and connections with suitable candidates will be highly appreciated. And with this, I come to the end of this quarter's progress updates. Thank you so much for listening, for trusting us, and for cheering us. Keep an eye out as we come back with updates from quarter 2.